Hello, it's me. Hello, lovelies. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Lovely. Yeah, we're just gonna move our bodies a bit this morning, do a bit of mobility, a bit of becoming present, a bit of heart opening, just a little 10 minutes movement and mobility. And hopefully with a lovely sound, so projecting the voice. So if you're on your mat, maybe just coming down to your knees this morning. If you can sit on your shins, if it's not available, taking a block or a pillow and placing it underneath. And then coming to Vrikshasana or hero pose. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. And even though we're on YouTube, you're watching this video, maybe just soften your gaze then and tuning into your hearing, your ability to follow direction with your sight, the sense of sight, veiled or covered. And before we begin to move, before we begin to find mobility, maybe just connecting to the flow of your breath. Notice it this morning, taking a deep breath in and sigh your breath out. And again, a deep breath in. And this time, when you sigh your breath out, maybe stick the tongue out for lion's breath. Doing that one more time. Deep breath in, belly and ribs expand. And then open the mouth, sigh the breath out, lion's breath. Lovely jubbly, just finding your breath now. Sorry. And then this morning, very gently beginning to move your neck as you exhale. Let the chin roll across your chest. Inhale, it rolls back. Making these movements as you feel fit. So listening to your body, if they need to be very slight movements, if they need to be bigger movements, slow or fast, just connecting your breath, maybe changing direction. Exhale the chin across the chest, inhale the chin rounds to the back, to the top. Also just notice your navel here, move it to your spine. And making these circles smaller and smaller till you come to stillness. Taking a moment to notice the effects of those rotations. Feeling the activation in your third eye. And then opening up your arms into T position, shoulder height. Spread your shoulder blades apart, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Again, notice your navel to your spine. Notice the fingertips and imagine there's a force pulling on each side. With your next exhale, tucking your chin to your chest, bring the palms to meet, keeping the arms straight around your upper back. And then on your inhale, you're opening up back to that T position. And then exhale again, you're rounding your back, tucking your chin, palms meet. And then inhale, back to that T. And here again, you connect with your breath and you find your rhythm of movement. Maybe now closing your eyes and finding yourself in this moving meditation. Just feeling into your body. Notice that this is a heart-opening breathing technique. Opening up the heart from the front and the back. Inviting in the frequency of heart chakra. Dialing your being into this frequency. Next time you come into T position, staying there. Slowly let your hands come down to your sides. And then coming forward, tuck your toes behind you. And then walk your hands onto your thighs, sitting, stretching out the bottom of the feet. Just feeling the effects of that heart-opening breathing, the new frequency of your body, and just sending love into those little toes that are being stretched out right now. The bottom of your feet, sending love, sending breath. Letting it go with love and acceptance. Coming onto your hands again. And tuck your toes. And then maybe just give your toes a little tap here. Tap, 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 tap. And maybe lifting the ankles and rolling your ankles. Keeping your navel to your spine here. Keeping your shoulders active. And moving your ankles any direction that feels good to you. Good, and then tuck your toes. And then we're just going to warm up the core. So draw that navel in. Inhale, lift the knees about a centimeter off the mat. Taking breath. Activating through the core. Exhale, drop the knees. One more time, inhale, lift the knees a centimeter, draw that navel in, round the back, lift the knees. Dropping the knees. One more time, moving onto your heels, feet are flat. And then bring your hands behind you, draw your navel in, lift the chest to the sky. Roll the shoulder blades back, draw your navel in, push the hips forward. Maybe lifting the chin to the sky or behind. Opening the entire front of the body. And slowly bringing your head back to neutral, then releasing the hips down. Hands come forward, tuck your toes, and then pushing into a little squat. So just feeling into the ankles, the knees, maybe dropping one knee to the mat and then the other as we open up through the hips a little bit. Good, and then finding your settling into your squat. So maybe you need to move your heels more apart. Maybe the toes need to point inwards. Just feeling into where your body is this morning. Maybe using the elbows to gently open the hips as you reach your chin and chest forward. Tucking that tailbone under as much as you can, but just bringing that tucked sensation. Taking breath here. Sending love, acceptance, and healing prana, light breath into the body. Letting it go with love. Get hands onto the mat and then lift up that tailbone. Maybe
move the feet under the hips, just heel toeing them towards the hips, and then beginning some elephant walks. I'm just moving a little bit more forward into the light. So elephant walks is lifting one heel and then the other. That was the dogs again, it's clear. If your hands can't touch the floor, using a block or a book, just feeling into what works for you this morning. Just saying thank you to yourself, wherever you are, as we practice self-love together. Finding a forward fold with bent knees. Drop your head to your chin to your chest. Maybe holding your Achilles or your calves. Bending the knees a bit more, lifting the tailbone. And then release the hands to the floor, taking a deep breath in as you round up vertebra for vertebra. And then sigh the breath out. Taking a moment, lengthen, inhale, reaching the arms up, palms turn to the sky, and then really reach nice and long. Drawing the navel in, tucking your tailbone, soften your shoulders. Then exhale, bending over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, center. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Exhale down. Release the hands. Just take a moment here in Tadasana. Maybe bring your hands to your heart, holding yourself, trusting yourself, reminding your body that you are the master, you, your higher self, your essence of source, God, creator. Reminding your body, your human self, you've got this. And just collaborating, accepting one another and working together in peace, peace, peace. So thank you for loving yourself with me this morning. Thank you for practicing presence and awareness. Thank you for moving. Thank you for breathing. And also, you can like this if you liked it. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I say thank you. Namaste. I love you.